told you that there's a way to make crypto faster, cheaper, and keep our info super private. Sounds like magic, right? Well, it's not exactly. It's called zero knowledge technology. And today I'm going to break it down in a way that actually makes sense. Welcome to Prepare to Prosper, where we break down crypto in simple, no-nonsense language. I'm Sarah, a jazz musician and mom, and I'm learning this world just like you. And today, I want to talk about something that sounds super fancy, zero knowledge rollups, or ZK rollups. But please don't worry, because I've got you covered. We are going to keep it super simple. What's the deal with ZK rollups? And why are people in crypto so excited about them? By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what they are and why they might be the future of fast, private transactions. So let's dive in. Before we get into ZK rollups, let's quickly talk about why they're even needed. See, right now, Ethereum, which is one of the biggest players in the crypto space, is super congested. Every time we try to make a transaction, it can be slow and expensive because so many people are using it. You might have heard people complaining about gas fees. Those are basically the fees that we pay to get our transactions processed. Now, when the network is busy, gas fees go up and it can take a while for things to go through. Imagine you're at a grocery store and there are 20 people ahead of you. That's kind of like what happens with Ethereum. ZK rollups are here to fix all that, making transactions faster and cheaper. So how exactly does this work? Here is the super simple version. ZK rollups bundle a bunch of transactions together and they process them off the main Ethereum network. And then they post a summary back to the blockchain. This means Ethereum doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting, and that's why it's faster and costs a lot less. Think of it like this. Instead of everyone waiting in the same line at the grocery store, what if those 20 people could all hand their shopping lists on to one person who does all the shopping for them and then just reports back to the store, hey, here's what everyone bought. That is kind of basically what ZK rollups do. They group everything together and they make it simpler for the blockchain to handle. What's up with the name zero knowledge? It sounds a little sci-fi, but really it's just a fancy way of saying that these transactions happen privately. See, the system can verify that a transaction is valid without knowing all of the details. It's kind of like proving you're over 18 without showing your ID. You just trust that the proof is there. This is huge because privacy is becoming a really big deal in cryptocurrency. A lot of people don't want their personal information out there for the world to see. And ZK rollups offer a way to keep things under wraps while still making sure that everything is legitimate. ZK rollups make things faster and cheaper, but why does that matter to us? If Ethereum and other blockchains can't scale, then crypto as a whole cannot grow. Nobody wants to wait forever or pay a fortune just to make a simple transaction. ZK rollups solve this problem, and that means that crypto can be more useful to more people. They're part of the next big step forward for cryptocurrency. Who's already making moves with ZK rollups? There are a couple of projects worth keeping an eye on. First, there's Polygon's ZK EVM. Now, Polygon is already known for making Ethereum faster and cheaper, and ZK EVM is their ZK Rollup solution. They're trying to make it super easy for developers to build apps that use ZK Rollups without needing to know all the nitty-gritty details. Then there's something called StarkNet, which is another big player in the ZK Rollup space. StarkNet focuses a lot on privacy and security. Both of these projects are pushing the boundaries of what ZK Rollups can do. Where are we headed with all of this technology? ZK Rollups are just getting started. Right now, they're being used mostly on the Ethereum network, but the cool thing is that they can be applied to other blockchains as well. And the more that we use them, the better they get. It's kind of like practicing an instrument. The more you do it, the smoother it becomes. We're also going to see ZK Rollups used in all sorts of new ways, from gaming to finance. So imagine a world where every financial transaction that you make is private and secure and doesn't take hours to process. And that's the promise of this particular technology. That's a wrap on ZK Rollups. They might sound a little bit complicated at first, but at their core, they're all about making cryptocurrency work better, faster, cheaper, and more private. As we keep moving forward in this crypto space, technologies like these are going to be key to unlocking the future of decentralized finance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and please let me know in the comments, what do you want to learn about next?